Alright, I'm collecting some of our questions. Looks like we got a good amount of them. Well, let's get the party started. From ODX Burst, who's your favorite Pokemon besides Altaria and Leafeon? For me, it's Sock, because Marvel's been my longest lasting production member, with only him and one other production member being from that first season. Jolteon, because of my dad. Next up, from Izuki GLC, what is your favorite and least favorite Pokemon type? It's pretty obvious. My favorite is Grass, least favorite is Fire. I really like Dragon types, but my least favorite is Tricky. I would say Poison's my least favorite. From Wojan 1466, have you tried the competitive battling / Pokemon? That's why I originally moved to Aria City. I was looking for some real competition, and while my dream is conquering the Area City championships, but I am nowhere near good enough yet, so I got this role to make ends meet. Thanks Emerald for giving me this chance. I used to, mostly because I'm one of the few Pokemon in the city who can Mega Evolve, but I've retired since then. I never got past the final 16. Our upcoming question is from Alan Syndico YT. Firetorn, whenever you're not hosting, how many times do you annoy Emerald? Not that much. Mostly because we only see each other twice a week when we aren't recording a season. Then afterwards, also from Alan Syndico YT, Emerald, be honest with me, how annoying is Emerald? Well, considering the options I had, I would say that while Firetorn can be a little reckless, he's still a great host. Next up, from Pip the Confused. Emerald, what happened after the awful political party conspiracy? It did get the third season cancelled. It wasn't an easy decision, but season 3 was not cancelled due to political reasons. It was a lot of production quitting on me after school we rented started a lawsuit against us. We ended up settling, but that was a pretty traumatic experience. Then also from Pip the Confused, Firetorn, what made you be this stern? Is there a hard experience you want to tell us? It's just me having to survive multiple years in the jungle. The jungle is complete chaos sometimes and it's impossible to feel safe over there. Coming up near the end, from 5000p, who broke it? I'm not mad, I just want to know, who broke it? Wow, that's so funny. It was Cherry, by the way. No, it wasn't! Then our final question comes from Alan Syndico YT. Firetorn, you don't have teleport in your moveset. How the... Video editing. I don't know teleport, of course. Now next up, we have some personal questions. These are questions directed at me, or once I've decided to direct at me, for some of them. First off, from Hypercube34, what's your favorite psalm? Now this is actually a tricky question because I keep constantly flip-flopping and I generally just listen to whatever new stuff happens to come up. Which, there's some great songs that came out recently, like Worlds and Black Box by Did It Dice, but if I were to pick one song to be a favorite of all time, I would probably say Arcuff by Faircutus. That's such a majestic and awesome song, and it stuck by me for a really long time. Next up, from Doctor Who fan, what's the best immorality story? Yeah, I didn't research this. What is this question even? That's what I'm gonna ask, what is this question even? I find Prisoner Dilemma's game theory scenario is pretty funny. Yeah, that's about it for this question. We have Izuki GLC's question. What is your favorite and least favorite Pokemon type? Now, for me, my favorite type is the grass type. I really like grass types. How would you know? I mean, come on, it's kind of obvious. All the green. Lol. In terms of my least favorite, this is trickier. If I were to pick one type, I would probably say rock. Rock's kind of weak, and I know grass isn't strong either, but god, there's not that many crazy rock types where I'm like, I like Lycan rock. Yeah, that's it. And then, what I think is our final question from Chunky2000. Favorite and least favorite badge from this list. If you wonder what the list is, it's an entire spreadsheet of every single badge in Crusade Simulations. It's stupidly long, and I didn't look through all of it, I skimmed it. However, if I were to say my favorite, it would probably be the double attack. It's very simple, it's nice, and I just like it. Instead of my least favorite, it's a defensive power down badge. It's not that expensive, but it's just not how I want to play, and it feels really defensive and weird, so I just don't end up liking it. I've never done a Crusade Simulation in my life though. And I would like to say thanks for 100 subscribers. Yeah, I know I'm really late to this and I hit some hitches in the road, but I just want to say thank you for helping me reach that 100 Harris mark. Now, unfortunately, this is the last country you're gonna see of TPL. At least this version of it, as I have one team left to announce. Hello everyone, this is Emerald on Sunny Shore Island. The original version had a lot of issues, so